Good morning, Trinity. How you doing, girl? How's the volume? Can you hear me? Are we good on the sound? What's up, Flying Saucer? Good morning. Can you guys hear me? Are we good on the sound? Is the volume good? Let me know if you can hear me before we jump in. The sound is good. You can hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so Virgo, the energy that I'm getting here is that some of you could be dealing with someone who has been putting knives in your back for quite some time over the years. And this could have to do with someone who you was once connected to. And I feel like somebody did a number of magic spells to cause a lot of chaos and disturbance to affect you in a bad way to cause your downfall. And I feel like somebody is sitting back. Good morning, Porsche. How are you? And so I feel like somebody is sitting back, patting themselves on the back, saying, yes, the black magic that I did on Virgo finally worked because now we finally got Virgo out the way and we could finally move on with our own lives and be happy. So I feel like you got somebody here who was plotting from the very beginning. Like for example, let's say you was in a relationship with someone, and in the beginning your relationship was going smooth sailing and everything was cool, right? And then right in the middle, toward the end, your relationship took a turn unexpectedly where the two of you started having conflict for no reason and you were at each other's throats. You understand what I'm saying? And it felt as if something was wrong. Like, why is it that 1 minute we're getting along, then the next minute we are trying to kill each other? You know what I'm saying? And to the point where you hate each other, you're in one room, they're in another room. And so it could be because your person stepped out and they cheated, and the person who they cheated on you with got connected to them to the point where they did whatever they could to pull your person away from you, even if it meant destroying your situation just so they can have your person. And so you could have ended things with your person and walked away to start your life over, a brand new. And even though you walked away to start your life over to get away from these, dark, cloudy waters, you still had somebody throwing knives in your back, even though you was trying to do what you had to do for you and like not really focusing on what was going on behind you. And the whole while you're moving on with your life, trying to start over, you got somebody who was busy trying to stab you, making sure that you was really out the picture to be gone. And so I feel like when it comes to this situation, Virgo, that when the Queen of Wands, uh, when it comes to setting clear boundaries, where there's a need to, when it comes to this approach, where there's a need for direct approach, it has to be handled in a subtle way to remain cool and calm and collect when it comes to focusing on reality. Because when it comes to you coming in with the Empress energy, somebody is trying to come in and block your intuition or cause you to suffer with some sort of intuition issues where somebody is causing some sort of unexpected, unabrupt changes to come in with the Tower card, where it is affecting your pentacles. Somebody is trying to spiritually attack your pentacles, where it's causing a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, like I said, somebody was trying to get you out the way so that they can move on and be happy themselves with your person and be a family and get you out the way. And so for some of you, you were dealing with that dear 7 of Swords energy, definitely being sneaky and malicious and spying on you, trying to entrap you and set you up with that 8 of Swords. Definitely doing some things in the legal department that is unjustly, unfairly, where mistreating you. Um where this person felt the need to rush in and cause some sort of abrupt change with this here hangman energy, where in order for them to let go, because they was having a hard time letting go, but in order for them to let go, they had to sacrifice something. And so in order for them to let go and move on with their life, they had to sacrifice you by getting rid of you. And so for some of you, I feel like you had somebody who came in here, maybe an Aquarius in reverse, who came in here to cause issues with your situation, to cause some sort of a disconnection, where it caused a lack of faith to come into play, where it later caused somebody to have to grieve in silence with their Four of Swords, where a lot of heavy meditating and contemplating with their Four of Cups. The High Priest is here telling you to pay attention to red flags, because this situation is calling for you to do a lot of spiritual meditation when it comes to that Four of Pentacles, when it comes to really spiritual trying to save and be abundant, because you got somebody who was really trying to force you out and leave you out in the cold. And this could be because maybe in the past you left them out in the cold, or they feel this way, or they're trying to blame you, but it's somebody who's always been trying to compete with you. You know what I'm saying? Where if they're not happy, you're not happy, and they always try to get revenge on you, and they always try to spy on you to try to stay 3 steps ahead of you to see what you're doing. And if anytime they feel as though you're getting ahead of them, then they're going to do everything they can to destroy you, to get you to fall down. And so I feel like when it comes to your Eight of Cups, you trying to move forward, got your back turned to the past, is trying to focus on you and what's yours is more important, especially if you have family, where you are trying very hard to manifest a new life for yourself, because you are focused on your stability when it comes to the Eight of Pentacles, because you do have a new window door of opportunities coming in with the Ace of Swords. So this situation is causing you to go on hermit mode and take a moment to reflect, because behind you, you got somebody stabbing you in the back multiple times. And so the High Priest is here. So the High Priestess came out with the High Priestess, because you are focused on your happiness when it comes to the Sun card, but you got somebody being very deceptive with the Moon card. And so there's a need for you to really be strong when it comes to you focusing on your confidence at this time, where some of you may need to speak up for yourself when it comes to defending yourself due to some sort of a painful ending or a painful breakup, where you're needing to move in moderation to keep some things to yourself. Because I really feel like there is a need for you to defend yourself and like protect your valuables when it comes to the Seven of Wands, because you are waiting for your ships to come in when it comes to making plans for the future. You are going to have to move in moderation, because like I said, there's somebody here, Virgo, who really feels that now that you are out the way, that the two of them could be happy, that they can finally move forward and celebrate themselves now that they got you out the way, where now these two people are ready to take a leap of faith forward, and they are ready to celebrate their love now that they finally got you out the way. They feel like their hard work is finally paid off. They feel like the black magic that they did on you really worked, and they got rid of you. And so now there's two people here trying to celebrate their union, where they're trying to move forward and get married now that they got rid of you. So you can have somebody who is trying to send divorce papers, or really trying to maliciously do some sort of harm to get you out the way so that they can move forward and be happy and make sure that you're no longer a problem. Okay, so this is part one. I'll come back later on, early this afternoon, sometime in the morning, around 10:30, 11 a.m. and give y'all a part two. Okay, this is part one. All right. So like I said, you got somebody who's doing some really shady shit, trying to get you out the way, you know? But anyway, we'll come back to this later on. This is your part one, all right? We're gonna go deeper in, okay? Because I got some new decks of cards, so we're gonna put those new cards to use when I get home. All right, you guys. All right. As always, love and God bless. I'm out.